Hi, this is Laila K from Sonic Boom 6, and you are watching Buzz Artist Spotlight. Well, I like to say that we can't count, but yeah, we've been together about 15 years now, and at the very beginning there were 6 of us. We had two a trumpet and a trombone player, and then as it progressed, as it became more of a full-time job, it's very difficult to get people who want to be in a band full-time without the dollars. So, yeah. So we were like, you know, we keep it punk rock. Sometimes there's 4, sometimes there's 5, rarely there's 6. But we can do our thing regardless of how many people there are. And we were like, Sonic Boom 5 sound. That doesn't. There's no alliteration there. We want Sonic Boom 6. The lineup change has been the same for like the last 10 years now. Well, we got a new drummer. But no, we're like a family. We're like a family, but we Barney, who's in the band, he's the rapper, and you know, like he couldn't come over to the States this time, which is weird because it's mine and his band. But he's dealing with stuff in the UK, shall we say? So I was like, I've got your bits, bro. I can rap. We'll do this. We'll come back, we'll go and spread the gospel of the boom, and we'll come back to UK and we'll pick up where we left off. We don't have dramas in our band. Do you know what? Kevin Lyman hit the nail on the head. He said it's like the Clash and the Selector. Yeah, I like to sort of say we're like the Clash, the Selector meets Rage Against the Machine. Yeah, we're an odd mix. We're heavy, we're punk, we rap, we do hip hop, and we amalgamate it and sort of make it our own thing. We're from a big multicultural city, so for us to make one type of music, it wouldn't be true to our roots. You know, we used to go to jungle parties, drum and bass parties, raves with our Rancid cut up t-shirts and our specials t-shirts on, and it's just something that sort of came from that. As teenagers, we followed Less Than Jake around the UK, but then at the weekend we'd go to like free rave parties where it'd be like jungle, drum and bass. So we kind of knew that, you know, and we're like little, like working class kids. We come from nothing, like in the UK where me and Barney come from, Old Trafford, you know. But I'm from a council estate, so it's that grimy sound and lyrical content. It's me, you know. It's our being. We can only write about what we see or what we've seen. So we did a Pledge Music campaign, which is similar to a Kickstarter, and that actually finishes today. But we wanted the fans to have it before we came to Warped, so we let them download it on Monday. And so far, everything so positive, you know, because we chop and change so much. Last album we did was completely ska, reggae, kind of pop. Album before we did was electro, ska, hip hop, rock, like think Skin Dread. Enter Shikari, that kind of vibe. So with this one, we went back to our roots, and the older fans are very, very happy. It's punk rock, angry, well, as angry as I can sound, which isn't very. Yeah, so the response has been phenomenal, and I think we hit 100% on the pledge about 10 minutes ago.
Watching some of you guys, respectfully, you're pretty small in stature, so where's all this rage and energy? My upbringing, yeah. When you have a tough upbringing, you know, between the age of 12 and 21, I didn't know how to channel that. So I would get drunk, I would get in fights, I would like anybody that was nice to me, I'd be horrible to them, you know. And then it's kind of like, well, there's better ways to channel it. And, you know, the more, you know, I'm not angry at all anymore. Like, you know, I'm sad with the state of the world. Things make me sad and anxious, but the anger side has pretty much gone. And I stopped drinking about 5 years ago, which was a absolute saviour for me.
Do what you wanna do, live your life your way. At the middle of the night is a brand new day. Don't wait around, lady, hesitate or stall, 'cause if you don't get on it now, then you won't at all. Do what you wanna do.
Yes. Yeah. It was last 2 days have been pretty tough. I'm not gonna lie. The heat in Phoenix, and there was no air conditioning. There wasn't a building like this. There was no air conditioning, no Wi-Fi. My phone decided to stop working because it was so hot. My phone felt like me. It overheated. But I spoke to Kevin, and Kevin was like, "Look, just see it as a test. If you get through this, you will get through anything." And you know what? When he said that, I got on stage and I was like, it's just a bit of heat. Like, all my friends are at home, at work, like, bored. And I'm in Phoenix watching the sunset, like, and I'm a bit hot. Who cares? And you got to think, in the UK, it doesn't get that hot.
No, it doesn't.
It does not. In Manchester, it rains. On the hottest day in Manchester, it will rain at 3 p.m. Everybody has an umbrella, regardless of what the weatherman says. If you just Sonic Boom 6, SIX, not the number, put it into Google, it'll come up with our website, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. And next week we're going to be ramping it up with the Warp stuff, because we had this pledge thing and my phone's been broke. My name is Laila K from Sonic Boom 6, and you've just been buzzed.